Welcome to my YouTube channel, Tony Su Vega, your feng shui guru and paranormal expert. Our topic for tonight is about yin debt, YINDEBT, versus yang, YANG, debt, DEBT. What is yin debt? Yin debt are karmic paths which we committed and pass on to your current life and become a problem, or shall we say a position that is very negative. Let's say you were or you became a victim of kidnap or ransom, or burning, or someone scammed you and killing you, or sipping slowly your resources. While yang debt is that thing that may happen to you because you have committed crime or sin or negative against a person, a being. A being could be, we call it a dharma or a dharmic creature, or even dharmic creature. Dharmic creature are creatures whom of which desired to follow godliness or to obey the rule, while the dharmic creatures are not. Going back to yin then, what we are experiencing this time or this lifetime is just but a product of what you have committed in a what we call time, of which there is no physicality yet. So we call that pre-evolution, before evolution, while the yang death is post-evolution, and it is concurrently being committed or omitted. For example, in a yang death, you are supposed to pay a certain amount of money, and you have the ability or the capacity to pay, but you did not. There will be yang debt. While the yin debt is something like, for example, in that pre-evolution, you belong to the undin and you were the center of destruction, meaning you're not cooperative, you're not dealing your best with your co-creature. Same like undin or spirits of the water. Whether you like it or not, whether you knew about it or not, you have to pay. The Bible has told this from the mouth of the Lord Jesus Christ, and He said something like, what you have committed or omitted in that lifetime, you are to pay with the singlest centavo or denarium. During the time, people were asking about why are we in this position or in this situation, and why are they not? Because there is path or life paths that we have passed on to, and it is just like the rule or the law of karma. What goes up must come down, or what you have done must be paid. That is why I had been advising people around me or people who had been consulting with me the cures and remedies. There are cures and remedies which we can utilize to augment our life. Not only to augment, but to pay back what was been committed or omitted during our past lives or during our present life, of which we are guilty. Like, for example, every now and then the woman is or was being pregnated, and then she is committing abortion. Now, it so happened that this time she wants to have a baby, but she could not. She could not. Her womb is now not only impacted, it was already destroyed, or it cannot bear a child. It becomes barren. So what do we have to do? You have to pay back. Just like what happened to Lord Manjusri, about a Buddhist deity, wherein it was told there that she was once a woman and she had 13 children, and the 12 of them died. There is only one left, of which she prayed to the Buddha that the child, or the 13th child, might be spared. But that was a time when the lords of karma appeared to her. She was a woman there, and then she was told to pray the Heart Sutra. Gate, gate, para samgate bodhisva. Om Swasti Te Diya Data Tagate Gate para samgate bodhisva.